Hey guys, it's Patkat.trading here for a quick recap of today's action for SPX. Today's Wednesday, November 23, day before Thanksgiving. So we pretty much had an up day for SPX today, primarily because of Fed minutes. We pretty much pushed down, and then when the Fed minutes came out, pretty much started pushing up. So there's a lot of bullish signs here. I know we are still trapped within this trading range. See how sellers stepped in here, buyers stepped in here. Normally what you want to see is, and it's just because of its low volume these past few days and it's holiday, kind of expect things to range between these two levels here. So what I like to do here is I pretty much mark, well, it seems pretty simple. You mark this supply zone here, up candle, then a big engulf, then rejection, down candle, then impulse. So I like to mark this as a demand zone. So the plan is still simple. I don't have any plans of buying inside this range, but I do have plans of selling this one, hopefully targeting this and targeting here, and possibly buy here for to go long. Why I think we still have upside is because if you look at the EMAs, as you can see here, rejected here pretty cleanly, big wick, seller stepped in, then buyer stepped in for multiple days, then we finally closed above here. So that's a bullish sign for me. But I still think this is the next obvious target, the daily 200 SMA. That's why I like shorting the zone, just an overshoot of testing the zone, go here and maybe targeting this one. So that's my plan for that. Also, SPY is also, just take a look at SPY, also confirming bullishness here. I was watching this high on the lower time frame to see if we get some sort of bearish scenario playing out, but as you can see, we rejected, it still got bought up, and the daily closed above it. So that's a pretty good sign that it still plans on going up, and obviously maybe target the daily 200. And what else? QQQ and NASDAQ also did a bull flag here, and it's breaking out. So it pushed up, did a bull flag, now it's breaking out here. Perfect dip into this obvious resistance, turn support, failed breakdown, then start pushing up. And also other indices are looking really good. I really thought that Dow would pretty much lead everything, all the indices to the downside, but it just keeps on breaking. Up. Wiki looks good, close above these highs, a retest, pushing up. This is the high of a weekly supply zone, and we are currently trading above it. We gapped up above it. So what I'm looking at here is possibly maybe some double top traders maybe come in because we are quite extended here on the daily RSI. Maybe just a slight poke, then maybe trade it down, but it has to be a very obvious failed breakdown for me to trade that, because on the weekly it really looks good for upside. I'm planning on buying bounces here. I'm gonna mark this as a demand zone now, and I like the confluence here. We had this downtrend line, and this was the down candle which led to this big up candle that broke through this trend line. So I'm looking on buying somewhere around here and push up here. My long-term view here is pretty much, if we do end up closing here, if we do end up closing the week above this price, then pretty much it's a market shift for me, because we have a low, high, lower, low, and then if it trades above this, then it becomes a higher high. Now we start looking for the higher low. So that's what I'm looking at. So we start trading above here, then this becomes like a QM, and possibly this might start trading over here. So I'm definitely looking to short around this area, around the yearly open. That would be probably one of the best shorts that's going to be coming up. Also, why am I looking bullish now? If you look at Apple, I want to look at Apple here. So look at the daily. We broke this downtrend line convincingly, retested it, started pushing up. Now we have this old up move, and we are forming this triangle over here. So if we are bullish, then I'm looking for continued upside here. Also, my signals for to trade this on the upside is, see how this is a daily 200 MA. We also have the monthly open here. So if we do break this triangle here, pop up, dip, I expect sellers to come in, failed breakdown, then take this up. So that's my plan there. Also, and as you guys all know, Apple, wherever Apple goes, SPX goes. So if Apple is looking bullish, then SPX is definitely looking bullish. SPX is definitely going to be acting bullish. What else? Also, Tesla. I like Tesla here. I actually made a couple bucks here today, but that's a topic for another day. We tested above the we deviated under. This is one of my favorite setups. We took this low, close under it. I was actually looking for a reaction above this 618, but we didn't. We traded below it, deviated, gapped up, retested, and boom. So I kind of like this being if the week closes like this, I imagine I want it to be closing with a smaller candle, like a pretty good pin bar over there. So if that happens, that's a really good sign for NASDAQ and SPX. That supports the bullish case. So I won't be trading much because I don't expect much volume tomorrow and on Friday, but the plan is still the same. I am still looking for shorts around here, longs around here. I'm not touching this range at all. My expectation is if price goes here, totally avoids this range and goes down here, avoids this range and trades up. So that's what my expectation is. All right, that's just a quick recap. I hope it didn't take too long. Have a happy Thanksgiving and looking for more volume coming up for next week. All right, see you guys. Thanks.